Hi, it's Derek Fredrickson here from clientattraction.com and the Client Attraction Business School, where our students learn exactly how to get more clients, make more money, and multiply their business. And in a previous video strategy, I shared about using the social media network of Twitter to get out there and expand your visibility online, right, beyond your website, using Twitter, which is a very powerful and easy to use social network. And from that, maybe you're thinking, you know, Derek, Twitter is just that. It's social. It's social media. That's why they call it social media and social networking, meaning it's for, you know, socially engaging and posting and commenting, and that's about it. But I'm here today to tell you that Twitter, especially Twitter, is a huge untapped resource of information, one that you can easily leverage for your market research for your business, right? Part of growing your business is doing market research. It sounds not very sexy, but that's what it's about. And perhaps it was one of those, you know, first steps that you took before you started your business. You maybe looked at the industry that you were thinking about going into, or the market, and saw what was going on, and maybe, you know, researched a few things and realized what was missing. And from there, you could, you know, find and fill that gap with your service or your product. Am I right? That's what market research is. And if you started out like most of us online using Google or other search engines to do this part of market research, that's how you figured out what was there and what was missing. But did you actually think about doing any market research on Twitter, right? Twitter allows you to create and join in on conversations centered on your market, your industry, your network, and your message all around the world, right? This is not only extremely helpful for networking, but also so useful for market research. All right, so what that means is that you can create relationships and learn more about your marketplace and your niche all at the same time, right? That's what Twitter is all about to some extent. So perhaps the best thing about Twitter is using what I call the Twitter search itself. Twitter search. You go to search.twitter.com. A lot of times I find myself turning to Twitter for news story updates or cutting edge news, because I know I can, you know, search on a hashtag and get the information immediately, often before it's published or available sometimes by major news outlets, right? It all happens instantaneously on Twitter. This is the same for the people that are talking about your topic or your message. Use hashtags to search for the conversations that you want to join, and I encourage you to try it after watching this video, and trust me, you'll be amazed by what you find, no matter what industry or niche that you're in. Right? Twitter also lets you limit the search to certain areas of the globe. So if you just want to focus on Canada, the United Kingdom, or here in the US. But you can even get more specific when using some third-party applications that are out there that let you find people who are talking about your topic and follow them in anticipation that they will then follow you back, right? About a like-minded connection. You can search, you know, users in terms of their profile or the topics that they're talking about, or maybe even their website and their profile as part of their Twitter ID. It's a great way to search and build your email subscriber list by connecting with the right people and targeting those people who are interested in the services or the products or even just the message that you have to share. All right. Now, another great and simple way to use Twitter for research, market research, is to ask questions, right? You have millions of potential users or people out there that have opinions and knowledge at your disposal. Take advantage of that, right? This may seem a little bit daunting at first, you know, millions of potential people that are out there, and it may be hard to gather enough attention for a lot of answers. But listen, do you want the key to consistent feedback on your posts on Twitter and engaging more and more people? That's what you need to do. Engagement. Engage in the conversation with other users and answer their questions, and they'll answer your questions in return, right? So perhaps engagement means providing a simple thank you or we appreciate your feedback. Goes a long way in the world of Twitter. Not only are you making them, you know, more likely to reply in the future, you are fostering a relationship with a potential client or partner, right? That's all part of growing your business. So here's your assignment for this week as it relates to Twitter. Run a search on Twitter for your topic, like I explained, using a hashtag or just a general search. And then you'll see a lot of threads that are going on. Reply to 5 original comments, posters in your space, and engage in conversation. Ask questions, provide compelling responses, add value. Get out there and learn what people are talking about in your market right at this very moment in Twitter. It'll help you grow your business, attract more ideal clients, and change even more lives. It's all part of doing the market research to getting your message out there and seeing who's available to join the conversation. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy client attraction. Bye-bye.